A lot of times you see some kid on the independent show, and he is just scarred to pieces. They hit the shoulder, they hit the eyebrow, they hit the ear. I mean, and it's like, yeah, I'm a wrestler. I
Takes
mean,
more
but
than that, but
each to their own. What we're now, but now they cut away from the juice. I mean, and even back then, there was so much juice. That might have been a little, Halloweenish. More no parody. People in the front row are like, "Oh Jesus,
did that guy just bite a
I got
condom?
Duggan's DNA."
Man, it's wrestling is such a unique business because like there's no other business where A, you're cutting yourself, B, like the really stiff ribs. Like could you imagine H bombing somebody in like a business setting? But it was pretty common practice in on a business trip for pro wrestlers. Like such a unique business, neither fish nor
Yeah.
fowl. It's you really can't compare it to anything.
But it's evolved a lot. I mean, you got to go back to the beginning of wrestling when back when Harley started, or he'd have to fight the local tough guy, and it was 3/4 shoot. It's evolved to where when I first got in, everybody, these stupid. Look at these marks. They're buying the tickets out of marks. I'm even back then. I'm thinking, gee, these folks are buying your tickets. Why the hell are you giving them shit? I mean,
Right.
but now the guys appreciate the fans and understand the fans, and plus, like the juice and stuff, it evolved where they don't want the sauce anymore, and it'll be different. People say, "Oh, it's a different show." That we love the old days, which make us old timers feel great. But I said somebody's watching the show nowadays. Did you go to Philadelphia? 2 days of just packed people. I mean, wrestling is still popular, goes up and down. But even I was up in Prince George, British Columbia, as we talked there. They had a wrestling show up there. Went out there with the boys, and I got a big picture with the guys. I joke, I say, wrestlers are wrestlers, no matter what age, what generation, or what country you're in. The boys are the boys.
That's it. I know that some of the business practices change, and it sounds like they've changed for the better in many ways.
Yeah, oh yeah, much better. Yeah, much better. The kids are much more professional now. Like I said, my last trip to Australia with WWE, I went down to the bar. There was nothing but women. You have free booze. I'm like, where's all the boys at? There's nobody. I took the elevator up to the secure floor. I could hear a party. I'm like, yeah. Went down. I opened the door. They're all in there playing some new video game. I was like, holy shit. Now, what's wrong with you guys? Get down there, screw some women, drink some booze, kill yourself. What's wrong with you guys? Jesus. As when video games just were coming out, But yeah,
Hard to
different
picture.
generation, different business. It sure is. Like I said,
Yeah.
our guys were wide open. I think our generation was more creative, but this generation is more athletic.
Certainly more athletic, but man, I don't know. Some of the old ways maybe aren't the worst ways. It's
Still
I
popular, yeah.
Yeah, I love a lot of the crazy moves that these guys are capable of doing, but I miss the storytelling from your generation of wrestling, where it's like you're doing the move for a reason. You're working somebody's arm or leg or chest or whatever it is that you're working. Where now it's like just a giant spectacular move, and it's like oh my gosh, and then they're all just back up and back at it. It's like oh
Yeah,
okay.
no finishes, no double knockouts anymore, or guillotine maybe or something. But hard to debate how well the business is doing. I mean, it's going well, which is great because we do WrestleCon and it's like old home week. Nowadays it's like, oh, great to see you. Holy smokes, you're still here.
Yeah, there's no denying that they're as popular as they've ever been. So they're doing something right.